Oh my God, guys, Melee 2. Melee 2, in case you missed it, I went down to Austin and I did commentary for a series of mixed martial arts fights. I don't know if we have any of the clips, but it was awesome. It was insane. The production was great, but there was one story in particular that was nuts. A fight broke out in the ring with two of the corner teams at the end of one of the last two championship fights. And the story, I want to give you guys the top to bottom story on this because it was so wild. So here's the clip of the end of the fight, and I'm going to fill you guys in on what happened here. Take a look.
Motion was made regardless of the attempt, and the refs got to call that every single time. Reyes finally taking a blemish on that record, and he doesn't want any part of this. That is an angry son. That is an angry man right there. We're going to need some more help in there. Whoa!
Fight, break it out!
Let's go!
Let's go! Take it easy, take it easy.
Let's go!
We ain't got to go there. We ain't got to take it there.
Go over there, my brother. This
Maybe
is not...
for the sake of viewership, they have to take it.
Listen,
It's kicking off.
You've got to have
kicking off. This place is on its feet.
You've got to have a level of sportsmanship, and this salty shit ain't what we need right now. Come on now, guys. Come on now.
My commentators they're on their feet.
Well, I feel very safe over here. We got her now. We good over here. You can play.
Okay. So, dude. Okay, I gotta fill you in on what happened here. So this fight was between a guy from Texas and a guy from Cuba. The fight ended with Reyes, the guy from Cuba, tapping, right? And he tapped while he was getting choked. So they ended the fight. But as soon as they ended the fight, Reyes kept fighting. Like he went to ankle pick this guy and just keep going. And so at first, the commentators, we kind of have an obscured view. We were kind of like, wait, what the fuck is going on? He's still trying to fight. Like we didn't understand. And Hanada, the guy we were with, is a professional fighter, and he's a very good professional fighter. And he's like, this is called a Brazilian tap, my brother. He goes for fake tap to try and get him to let go. But that motherfucker he tapped.
Now you tell me, chat, was this a tap out or not?
Look at that, my brother. What does that look
like?
Was a fucking
what does that
tap,
look like
my
to you?
brother.
What does that look like? He ain't playing patty cake down there. That nigga, that individual tapped. That individual tapped out. Excuse me.
The good old Brazilian tap, my brother. That's the old trick.
Like, the fight's going and the corner jumps in and there's this disagreement and like, obviously bad blood. It's so strange what's happening. And it just keeps getting like worse and worse. And the audience at this point, it's a bunch of Texans and they're excited to see a little bit of rowdiness. And they're very cognizant of the fact that it's an American versus a Cuban guy. So all of a sudden, there's a USA, USA chant. And we were like, oh boy, here we go. Like it's kicking off. And so they start escorting Reyes out of the building because, his team is like fighting with people and throwing people off and they're escorting him out. And I guess this USA chant pissed Reyes off because as soon as he was out of the building, apparently he pulled his out and started helicoptering it like right outside of the building in front of an audience of people that were like, outside the venue and stuff. And immediately the cops are like, what the fuck are you doing? And immediately arrest him for indecency, public indecency. And he's going to become a registered sex offender because he helicoptered his in front of this fight venue for like no reason. Dude, it was insane, bro. So we're sitting at the announcers table and we have like the last championship fight coming up. And in our headset, they're like, hey, commentary desk, can you guys stall for like 7 minutes? They're arresting Reyes. And we were like, oh, damn, they're arresting him? Did he get in a fight? And then he's like, no, he pulled his out. And Hanada was like, that motherfucker pulled his cock out, my brother? That's crazy. Dude, it was so fucking funny, dude. I had so much fun doing it. The other two announcers, Hanato and EE, were both incredible. And I think we're gonna do events coming up, more of them. So, you know, if you enjoyed it, I had such a good time. And it was my first time, and I was so exhausted, but it was incredible, bro. It was a great, great time. The other thing that happened to me this weekend, if you can believe it or not, is my car got stolen. My car got stolen. So I have a valet key for my Tesla, and it was street parked, and I had left the valet key in like the basically Tesla ignition, and someone just like joyrided it around. So I had to have Caroline go steal it back. But yeah, she saved the day, man. She went and got the car back, and it was pretty funny. But my fault. I left the valet key in the ignition, and so Caroline was the hero and went and got it back. Yo, I got Kia boysed. We did not ask for the LAPD's help though at first, because we know that probably wouldn't have helped. So we stole the car back first and then called and filed a report. Any damage? No, but everything in the car was stolen. I had a bunch of clothes in there, so it feels bad, man. But you know. Dog, there was a crazy fight yesterday at UFC 302 in the stands where one guy went against 3 people. All right, let's take a look at that. That seems like something I might be interested in. Now I'm confused. Is this dude Chet Hanks? He's calling this guy white boy. Why do you keep calling him white boy? What's happening? This boy is tooled up, bro. This dude is probably on cocaine and some fucking testosterone, maybe some trenbuterol. What is happening here? I am really excited to see which one of these guys is going to 1v3. If it's this guy, it's like, okay, the guy on trend 1v3 has got it. He's clearly on cocaine.
Ready to get
if this guy 1v3s, it's going to be very interesting. Thank you, King Boris. Oh! He popped him. Oh! Dude, look at this stance. He's half in one row, half in another. All right, we got a second part. Oh my God, he folded him. Oh my God. That's clear on the chin. Oh my God. He folded him. He folded him. Oh my God. Oh! He got his white boy dreads and he's just pummeling him. Holy. Did they just drop him off the balcony?
Best fight of the night.
Best fight of the night.
Best fight of the night.
Damn, bro. Dude, that punch, dude. Pow! Right on the button. Folds his ass. And then is like, get the fuck out of here. That was sick. That's a good lesson to all you bodybuilders out there. Just because you do cocaine and steroids doesn't mean you can fight.